Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Buffalo Bills. On the Saints sideline, head coach Kellen Moore. This team facing some early adversity, 0-3 to start this campaign. On the other side, the Bills head coach. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these. Allen, going to give it to Cook. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Saints 16-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain. We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. His kick is good. And the Bills will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. Last drive yielded 3. They'd like more. Let's see what happens on 3rd and goal. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This a 31-yard attempt.
A 31-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. Third and long.
Here we go. Stand. 10 black.
Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. A great job of knowing when. They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. Third and 2. Here we go. We'll try and run here with Cook. here. It's fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will. A run, this is Gilliam. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes third and goal.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal.
A 24-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the
Ready.
it's only a yard, but a big yard. Fourth and 1. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up. On third down, they go with Cook. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down. Saints going to use their second. Once again, it's Cook. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
Bishop on the stop. Brings up third down.
A carry for Cook. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
And the Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
On the carry, it's Cook. And he'll take this down to about the 7. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Alert.
They'll drop to throw. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds. This one all but over. Here's third down. They'll run with Cook. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up fourth and goal.
Tyler
Bass on to try the field goal.
20-yard attempt.
This about as short as you can get. Another one through the uprights. It's a win here for the Bills. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory. 1 month down, and what a month it was. I'm Scott Hansen. Here's your Week 4 edition of the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Some big games to get to. We start in Buffalo. The Bills at home to take on the New Orleans Saints. And it's the Buffalo defense coming up with the big play. They made their presence felt in a number of ways, including the pass rush as they get the sack here. Next up, we got a couple of heavyweights in the AFC. A lot of folks were looking forward to this one. Ravens, Chiefs in KC. And this is not exactly a thing of beauty, but it'll do the job. And this is a touchdown. One more to tell you about. It's the Vikings and the Steelers, the first ever regular season game in Ireland. And it's the newest Steeler, the former Seahawk, DK Metcalf. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Steelers bounce back from the loss in Week 3. They move to 3-1 with the W. So that'll put a bow on this one. For all the hardworking men and women here in Orlando, Scott Hansen saying goodnight. We'll see you next week right here on EA Sports.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight we see 2 teams that have combined to win 21 of the last 22 AFC East titles. They lock horns for the first time this year. It's the Patriots and the Bills. Next on Sunday Night Primetime. On the visitor sideline, Patriot head coach Mike Vrabel. His team at 500, 2-2 through the first 4 games of the season. To the air on 3rd down, here's Allen. And they're going to get to it. Third and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 17-yard line.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. This one not quite on target. Done too much. That one falls incomplete. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. That one on target to Moore. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Allen going to throw again. Quick slant into the hands of Shakir. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. One more time going up top with Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. The Bills going to use their final timeout here as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And they'll take this down inside the 35. go. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this pass. Here's a third down and 4. Play action. It's Allen. And this ball incomplete. Third down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Got his man at the 6. And they're going to all the way down inside the 5. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Hook will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the
third down, it's Allen. To the goal line and in. For Josh Allen, a milestone there. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. May to throw again. He'll step up and run this. And he's in! They'll come up for first and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Here's second down.
He was defended by Christian Gonzalez.
From the gun, Gazelle. To the middle of the field. Caught by Shakir. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
First and 10.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Second and a yard. Throwing now, Allen. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down. A run with Cook. They'll bring him down right at the 35, but that is good enough. They pick up the first down. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
10 yards to go.
From the gun. Throw here for... And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Josie Jewell. And his offense is going to be on. The short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 41-yard line.
They'll run on first down with Stevenson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Patriot ball carrier. The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
Second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Working out of the gun. It's May. That one taken in by Douglas. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 15.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Patriots.
On the carry, it's Stevenson. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown.